Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So the EDP documentary just dropped, and I'm not gonna hold you. Should you watch this? I'm not gonna tell you no, and I'm not gonna dive too much into the backstory of EDP. If you have followed internet culture, you have a pretty good idea of who this is and what inevitably led to his downfall. But I want to talk a little bit about just the documentary as a whole. Now it's already on IMDb, so this is crazy, and it's sitting at right now a 7.9 out of 10 rating. Now, as far as the documentary, it's actually shot really good. It looks like a Netflix documentary. There's a whole game, like this is some Avengers level like casting of people in this documentary. I'm gonna get serious, but the amount of people that are in this that kind of span across internet culture it's insane. You have Chris Hansen, you have Ski Gene, you have Gideon, you have Boogie 9928. Like there's a whole gang of people. And the funniest thing about this documentary is that nobody in this documentary, none of them like each other. So that's probably one thing I want to point out. Now, as far as the things that he's talking about and he's doing, I'm actually going to say that's what kind of holds it back from being a 10 because there's no character development. Obviously, he's been doing some heinous things, and he doesn't look like he's kind of understood the consequences of his actions, if that makes sense. But there's a lot going on in here, and this is probably going to be the hottest thing on the internet because this dropped on Sunday. Today is Monday, so you're going to see video after video after video of this on your timeline. And I'm for one, like I was speechless. I like once it ended, like I really didn't have anything to say. Like as far as I just sat through like I don't know. It wasn't like a horror film. Sometimes you might think it's like a comedy or something like that. It's insane. But should you watch this, I'm gonna have to tell you, yeah, you need to check this out. But I want to talk about what the broader issue of all this is that, and the main thing is that when it comes to something like this, like you obviously see kind of where the scope of the internet has gone, and it's basically all about attention. And at this point in time and in this day and age, it's controversial people that get the attention. Controversial people, they create curiosity. Those are the people that are going to get the clicks for anything that's going on in the media. Those people that get those clicks, they're going to, it's one is going to target the algorithm. Two is going to get people talking about it. We're going to discuss, we're going to react. The whole entire subject is going to stay alive. And this is going to be a core point in internet and YouTube memory. Believe it or not, history was made with this documentary. And the fact that there's going to be new drama that's being manufactured from this too, if you actually watch this. Now, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, since, like, 'cause I just got back to YouTube. So there's a lot of things that I have to catch up on. I've been working 10-hour, sometimes 14, 15-hour days, and been getting everything in the back end of my life together. And so I when you're a creator, you have to also immerse yourself inside the culture too, if that makes sense. So for someone like me, I have to watch like what's going on, like what's trending, what new ways you can learn how to create or be relevant or things like that. And I'm a relatively small channel, but the fact that there's so much going on and so much that's being created in all of this, you can inevitably see where the direction of just the internet as a whole is going. When it comes to content creation, like you obviously you have to be good. You always had to be good, but you have to be interesting as well. That's the thing that kind of separates people. But the thing is now is that controversy is interesting. It obviously shows that you could disappear from the mainstream and still remain relevant because the internet never forgets. Now, we as the audience, there might be some people that kind of complain about this a little bit, but you can see it from any streamer. The what's kind of getting the most clicks, anything is controversy, the debates, battles, stuff like that, like something that can't be manufactured and that's just kind of blowing everyone's mind. And we kind of complain about it probably, but we watch it. We watch it. And it's interesting as this is what the evolution of YouTube has become. So, like it at first YouTube started with people just uploading random videos, right? But now almost anything become a documentary, a reaction, a deep dive, or a commentary piece. Like we've been desensitized to everything that's been going on. And this might have been shocking like probably a few years ago, but honestly, this is going to be something else that's just kind of popping in everyone's recommended feed. And maybe that's like the weirdest part of all of this is that it's not that someone made a EDP documentary, but it's probably that we live in a world now where that millions of people can collectively decide that someone's controversy is worth sitting almost 2 hours through. That that's my take on all of this. So should you watch it? Yes, you will be disturbed. If you will. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Have you checked this out? Do you even know who this is? If you don't, then that actually might be a good thing. But other than that, if you like the video, like it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all on the next one. Hope you have a good day.
What advice would I give to EDP445? You need to stop doing this documentary.
Fuck all that.
Bruh.
Pimp squad, club, ride, slab, all of that. Hello, if y'all see me getting money, you